Welcome to Talkin Tigers. I'm Rachel Whittaker. We know one thing for sure among LSU's linebackers. Junior Kendall Beckwith is a monster in the middle. But what else is there? Well, LSU beat writer Jim Kleinpeter joins me now to discuss it. Hey, Jim.
Hi, Rachel.
Well, let's start with Beckwith, whose cousin, Derry, actually starred with the Tigers at linebacker from '06 to '08. So now Kendall stands at 6'2", 252, so he's definitely someone Kevin Steele is grateful for.
Yeah, he didn't start until mid-season last year against Florida and ended up the second leading tackler. He's a guy that I think a lot of Tiger fans after quarterback were saying, why isn't he playing? They said that about Brandon Harris all last year too. But I think Beckwith is one of the linchpins of the defense this year. And the problem with him is that they don't have a lot of talent behind him. So his health is going to be vital to the defense, whether they're playing a 4-3 or a 3-4. He's the size of a 3-4 inside linebacker, but also can run at his weight that he can run. So he's going to be a high draft pick. This is probably his last year at LSU.
Right, and Les Miles said Monday he's confident in his linebacker depth. There's Ronnie Feast, we know, as well. And you've got seniors Lamar Lewis at Sam and Deion Jones over on the weak side. But you're right, Jim. LSU better hope that nothing happens to Beckwith, especially.
Yeah, Ronnie Feast has been kind of a journeyman type player. They moved him to defensive end in his second year, and I think it was because they had too many linebackers. A couple of years ago, LSU recruited 6 linebackers, and they just were overflowing with them. And in the meantime, a couple or 3 of those guys have gone, have transferred out or graduated, and now Feast is pretty much all they have left, and he's played very little. I tell you what he's been able to do is star in the spring games, because he's usually playing linebacker for the second team defense, and they're going against the first team. Somebody's got to make those tackles, and it's usually him. He's shown that he's active and he can be productive, but I mean, if you're making tackles 5 and 6 yards down the field, I don't know if that's a ringing endorsement.
Right, that's a great point about the spring games. You're exactly right. Now that I think about it, Les Miles always seems to mention him in the post-game press conference. So again, we'll see if he's called upon at all, but Beckwith definitely the guy in there at linebacker to really control things and make sure the defense is in order. Well, Jim, thanks. Talk to you soon.
My pleasure, Rachel.
And thanks again for watching, everyone. We'll hear more from players on Thursday. See you then.